Hey guys, we're continue on here. Now, since I've actually got this corridor kind of under control a little bit, I'm actually going to worry about what's coming up from behind, which is the stupid jerks over here. I'm actually going to reinforce a bit down there to try to help. So I'm probably going to send the armor. Well, that's a lot of money to spend on armor actually. So I'll probably do it that way. I get one more troop that way than I was getting. If I try to attack here, I'll probably get there because I also bring these tanks in, but it's risky stuff right now. It's risky business, risky biscuit, if you will. That's right, Dave, risky biscuit. So that's about all I can do, and I'm assuming I'm gonna win this one, and then what I'm gonna try to do is just bring some reinforcement in, but we'll see what we can do. All right, he's down. He takes nobody with him. That's good. That'll just slow down the Japanese. That's all we're really trying to do here. Now, since they don't have any transports in the area, we're going to move a couple of these guys down. And we can move these tanks over here as well. Help defend a little bit, which is always good. Put these two tanks here, and we'll stick these six here. So that way, the Russians have a nice little front set up. The borders are fairly contained. They're being bombed by the Germans. They took out some English IPCs, and unfortunately their bomber made it back in one piece. So here they are attacking. Yeah, there's a German destroyer or battleship on its own attacking me in the East Indies. I'm not sure where it didn't bring its transport along. I don't know why. Oh, I see why. They're getting ready to help there. Alright, so I got a mission for those guys. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep making do with what I can here. Gonna sink that guy because I don't want him bothering me anymore. Move that guy there. He can take that out. And I'll bring these guys in to help take that out next turn. Although, I could probably take that this turn. Could I hold it is the question. Probably not, and I don't want to risk it, so I'm not going to. It's one thing to take it, it's another thing to actually hold it, you know? Although, well, their planes are starting to whittle here. I can probably start putting transports in the water for the British next turn. Okay. Since he can just walk through that next turn. So yeah, take that back for the British. Come on, bombers. Want to take them out? Good. And they missed. Excellent. That means these bombers can land here, and hopefully next turn they can help with that attack, but I don't think they can. But you know what? You take what you can get, right? Alright. Planes. You can land there. That's about it for the British. So we'll put these three tanks in here, and next turn I should be ready to start whomping on the Japanese. They're probably going to take out the Russians where in Kang, but hit them back. Oh, you useless turds! Hit them! See, that's the problem. The Japanese have so many fighters right now, I can't do anything to them, and unfortunately my idiots are not hitting them back to whittle them down at all. Bunch of morons. Alright, no weapon developments, so we've probably got enough American troops ready, and along with the British, to take care of that area. So we're going to start concentrating on trying to get American troops into the north, across the Pacific here, basically. So, all right, and we'll give them a sub. What the hell? All right, so we'll take these two. Okie doke. Now they've got a pretty nice fleet amassed over there. But I'm going to take the Philippines. They've got one battleship on its own. That's too tempting of a target to leave alone. Especially with subs. Hopefully the subs will weaken him so he won't be able to get off too many rounds of attacks here. Can I attack anybody? You know what? They got a carrier right there with nobody on it. This could be very risky. But I'm going to try to take that out one-on-one. That's not a smart move. It's probably going to cost me that bomber, but you know what? If he can take out the carrier, even if he has to die himself, that is huge, huge good news for us as the Allies. Alright, so now that we don't got to worry so much about the Germans coming across, we can start attacking in Africa too. So, see this French Equatorial Africa? It becomes British because it was British initially, even though the Americans took it. And here's the same deal. It's going to become a British territory again, meaning the British will get more money. Meaning Africa is now back in control of the Allies, meaning basically the British have a lot more money. So I have to have this battle with the battleship first. Hit them, and they both missed. At least that's enough. One hit, one hit. We'll keep the sub around as long as we can. So that's done. So that means I click here, and the Philippines belongs to the United States. So this is weird. I've never seen a Nazi battleship come to the Pacific before. Oh, you missed. Oh, hit him. Fuck you. You are stupid. Goddamn Americans. That's why you don't trust Americans, especially ones named Peter L50 or 90 or any number in between or any number in general. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Did I mention that he's stupid? Stupid bomber American idiot. Oh, that makes me very angry. Oh, actually, I'm going to cheat. I'll now show you the time machine. I'm just going to go back to the non-combat move. Ha ha ha. Because I don't want to leave these guys on that ship because they're going to get sunk. Sunk like a rock. Alright, let's get over here and fix that. And him, and we'll put those two there. And the British juggernaut gains momentum. Even though they didn't do a whole lot for themselves, they gained a lot of IPCs. As did the Americans. They made a nice recovery here. The Japanese nosedives, the Germans really nosedived, and the Russians stayed the same. Russians don't do anything for a while, but they really build up the power. But anyway, that's the end of the third round. So until next time, I'm Brian Solver. Keep your stick on the ice.